Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing a Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. Okay, and keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so to keep what resonates, leave what doesn't. Keep in mind too, this is fortune telling, so a lot of times these things haven't happened yet, and it's very common for it to start to resonate later. So if that happens, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch the videos. You can watch, or you can rewatch those videos. You can watch any of the videos that you want. If what you really should be watching though is your sun, moon, rising, and if you want to, your Venus, and that'll give you a better overall picture of your energy. All right. So that being said, I'm starting off with an Animal Spirit Oracle card, and this is Otter Spirit, and it's telling you you are never alone. You're never alone. Okay, so put that over there. I'm going to take two. I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, and let's see what they have to say. For Leo, surround yourself with protective energy. It's the arrow. Okay, there we are. And one more, please. One more. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. There we have it. There's our start. Okay, I do those first because they coordinate with the tarot portion of the reading. Now, this is a Celtic cross reading, and it's a very large reading. So that being said, I am going to move. I'm going to leave that one there. I don't think you're going to be able to see these cards. No. I don't have that wide of an angle. So I'm going to put these here out of my way. Okay? If you, but I will refer to them periodically, probably during the reading. So, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo, Spirit? Spirit. Oops. Tell me about Leo. Ooh. Leo learned a lot of hard lessons in the past, that's for sure. Okay. That is the Ten of Swords. That is a lot of painful lessons. But the lessons are over. Okay? You are looking at a new day dawning. You've actually learned these lessons, so don't freak out. And this is where you are getting into these oracle cards. Okay? So now we have you're never alone. So because you know, when we have moments like this, that's exactly what we feel like. We're alone. And we're not. Spirit is with us at all times. And then there's you got to learn how to love and let yourself be loved. But because you've done this, you can surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? But there's a difference between protective energy and being guarded. Like, oh, hell no, you ain't coming 900 miles near me. So you have to be very clear. And that's what's crossing you is clarity. This is Excalibur. This is King Arthur's sword. It brings truth. And with truth sometimes comes responsibilities. But it also brings peace and wisdom and victory. Okay, so those are some of the other things. It's also a double-edged sword. And because it is King Arthur's sword, it is Excalibur. It's not because it's King Arthur's sword. It's Excalibur is an entity of its own. It must be handled with Arthurian beliefs, honor, integrity, those kinds of things. Because that blade will cut both ways. All right, so. What do you have going for you? What does Leo have going for them? Okay? They've been working really hard and they've been building a lot of abundance. Okay? So the point is that you have set your intentions, and what you did, you stated them clearly, and you set the intentions and you let them go out. Okay? And in the meantime, instead of just sitting back and resting on your laurels, you are building your abundance. You're trying to build a future. Now, in the past, you had justice. This could be interaction with the justice system. This could be a settlement of a lawsuit in your favor, or it could be karmic justice. The scales are balanced. The sword is real. The harvest is laying at his feet. So everything should be fair and balanced, and I know that we have a criminal system in the United States that's not always so, but it is, whatever this was, I think this is karmic justice for y'all, though. Okay? Alright, let me have the crowning position. What is the overall energy for Leo? Hermit mode. Okay, you're tired. You're extremely tired. You need to rest. You need to recharge your batteries. And you need to rethink what you're doing. Think about what you truly want. There's nothing wrong if you're working and staying at your job. I am not advocating anybody make any hasty decisions and say, oh, I'm out. Although being a Sagittarius, I'd probably be the first one to do it. But that's usually doesn't work out well for me, so I'm trying to give you a better perspective than that. You do get messages from Spirit. You may not hear them, you may not understand them, or you may not recognize that it is, but you do get these things, okay? This is another card. There's not a lot of cards where a new day is dawning, and that is one of them, okay? This is where you go to get higher perspective. This is where you go to get messages for Spirit. This is what you do to make decisions. You need to think about what it is you truly want. That's your wish fulfillment. And then once you have it, it goes in that little lantern and it illuminates your path. Okay? And it only happens once you gain clarity. And a lot of times it's because we're so tired. We're in these especially since COVID, I mean, we've been in brutal cycles. If you're an essential worker, I mean, it's been rough. Okay? So in the future, I see you getting your wish fulfillment. She is balanced. This is part of the problem. So you need to find balance. She's perfectly balanced between the earth and the water. The pitchers are poured precisely at the same amount at the same time. This is a throwback to the 5 rivers in Ireland. That's the harvest doll. This means this is a time for you to reap the benefits of your hard work. Your star, your wish fulfillment is coming in. Okay? Show me Leo. She'll be Leo. 3 of Wands. Your ships are definitely coming in. Okay? Your ships are definitely coming in. I can't put it there either. Okay. So. We have the shadow. Okay, so the shadow speaks of toxic relationships. It can speak of feeling bound. You're not really bound. You can take the chains off anytime you want to. This could be toxic patterns that you have, toxic behaviors that you have, or somebody around you has. Okay, that's your environment. Okay, in your hopes and fears, you're opening a new cycle. Okay. And for the future, the most probable outcome. Oh wow, the 2 of Wands. You're planning and creating something. This is making plans. You typically, that's how you would read this card, is making plans. And he is, because he has, or he or she, whatever, has the golden globe and the wand. But now here comes his little dragon friend, and they're like, let's go on a new adventure. Are you ready to trust? Okay, because you've already built this. You're bored. Let's go. Let's roll on. Let's roll out. And that means you have to trust the little dragon, because he's bringing you a new wand and you guys are up for adventure. But you didn't leave yourself a door. So when you built that tower, you built it up strong, but you didn't let anybody in, but you forgot you couldn't let yourself out. So now you got to jump on this. This is trust. You got to jump on that little guy's back and hope he can catch you. Are you ready to do it? I guess you are. Look what you have there. Taking that leap of faith. Don't jump off a building or a cliff. Okay, my point is, you are ready for the next adventure. You're in the you need to be getting ready to move forward. This is something that you're going to be able to create, and it is your wish fulfillment. Make no mistake. This is going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to make you happy, that's for sure. So I'm going to use the Marchetti Tarot Royale. I couldn't remember the name of it, sorry. Marchetti Tarot Royale to clarify these. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, and it is crossing the Ten of Swords. So you've been working hard on something, and you're mastering it. Whatever it is that you've been working on, you are mastering it. Now you have a gift coming in, and I think you're so focused on whatever it is that you're building that you don't see it. So please tell us what's going with the clarity. What's with the clarity for Leo? So Two of Wands, same Two of Wands. Your path has been illuminated. You're seeing things from a higher perspective, most likely because you took the time to go do hermit mode. Okay? Your ancestors are guiding you, and your path is being illuminated. Okay? And that is the Three of Wands. That, again, that's the second it's the second time we see the Three of Wands, and you're presenting as the Three of Wands. So it's something you're doing. It's something, or it could be you're helping. Okay? You could be helping create something. You know, sometimes you can have a creative person around you, and just because you're there, whether you're actively participating in the creation, you're the person that's holding everything together. You're the glue that's holding everything together while this thing is being created. And so, yes, that's your ships, that's your path. Sometimes, you know, you have your own path, but in this, it does put you in the creative process. You're an integral part of it. Okay? So, and then I know you're working hard to build your abundance. There's a pentacle that you've been nurturing for a long time. Okay. Well, it looks like it's the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's happiness. That's little pink houses for you and me. How do you feel about it? Obviously, you care about somebody. Now, in the past, we have Justice, and we have the Devil. Okay? Again, that can be a straight up of passion. And sometimes the Devil is only warning you that this can become toxic because it is so highly, the emotions are running so high. That can be passion about a business. This can be passion about anything that you love to do can turn toxic. So, you know, everybody describes it as toxic relationship or a toxic behavior. But sometimes it's just a warning to let you know, that you're going to be so passionate about this that you run the risk of it becoming that. Okay? So, you have had some kind of communication, and I think it came in more than one message. Alright. And I think your ancestors are trying to speak to you. Okay, so the Hermit mode. Oh yeah, because you had a lot of conflict around you. I'm reading it as external conflict. And you do know how to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? That's what you're trying to find out. That's where your clarity is coming in. What do you plan? Where do you build? Okay? Because you do have your wish fulfillment is coming in. And I think it's coming in a little bit quicker than you think. Okay? Definitely a passionate new beginning. So we have the 1, 2, and 3 of Wands. Okay? So that is, keep that in mind. That's a powerful progression. Okay. Okay. And it's showing you as coming out the Empress. Alright? That's the Empress. Nurturing, kind. This is where everything comes from. If you are not wanting to have children right now, you're going to be exceptionally fertile. I would be cautious with that right now. If you're looking to have a child, you know, or you've been wanting to get pregnant, now is a good time to try. Okay? The 2 of Wands. Okay? You're planning. You're already presenting as the 9 of Pentacles. Now, you may not feel you have a lot of money, but you present to the rest of the world as having your poop in a group, so to speak. You have... This woman has her own business. She is running her own... and she was Falconeer. I don't know about back then, but I know now it takes like 10 years to become a master falconer. And begin, and I say master because we have the 3 of Wands up there where we're mastering something. And part of it is learning how to love yourself. Maybe that's what you need to understand is you're not toxic. Once you learn how to love yourself, you don't have to really worry about toxic behaviors because you're going to be on your path and you're going to be able to see it. Okay? You may have this could be love and business or both. Okay, it's always read, almost always read as the 2. It can be a union or a reunion. Okay, it can be read. It's typically a partnership. So, and since it's emotional, it's emotions. Then obviously the most realistic one would be that it would be a romantic relationship. But you also have a passionate new beginning, and that too can be passion in love and passion in work. Okay, now you're opening a new cycle. It's because you've leveled up. You have, this could be the marriage card. I think with all the abundance coming in, you're learning something. Whether you know it or not, you've been learning. You've been watching, you've been learning. And this could be higher education, but not necessarily. But this is definitely the spirit, blending the spiritual and the material plane. Okay, and you're calling abundance in. This is your second ace. You have the Ace of Passion and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and that is an abundant new beginning. You have the potential to have an extremely abundant. And it can go all the way to the 10 because we have the 10 of Pentacles right here. We have the 10 of Pentacles in your crown position. So that's part of the overall energy of the reading. Okay. So this planning that you're doing, I'm going to pull the other clarifier first. But that is a slow-moving energy. That's the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow-moving energy. He's methodical, meticulous, and he always crosses the finish line. Now, and we have the Queen of Swords. She comes in peace. See all the doves? That's also spirit talking to people. There may be a lot of your ancestors around you, people that came before you and have passed on. She's very guarded. She's actually very relaxed, to be honest with you. She's very wise. She's been through a lot. So this could be a couple coming through. But she has emotions. She's just not using them at this point. She doesn't use them to make her decisions. How about that? Okay, and so what are we taking a leap of faith on? Okay, so I think you have a decision to make. Okay, you're sitting at a crossroads. You're not seeing something, and I think that's what all the communication is coming in about. You're not seeing something. You're blind to it at the moment. But with that moon card, what's hidden will be revealed. Okay, and I think once it is revealed, that's when you're going to charge in. Until then, you're going to you know how to keep money in the flow, but you also know how to hold on to enough to keep you where you need to be. So I hope you like this. This is the I'm going to do the extended. It's going to be for free. It's going to be on my Facebook, Pagan Goddess Tarot. Okay, I have to work on the description and try to figure out why my links aren't clickable anymore. So just bear with me. But you can just go over to, you probably can just go find it over there. I'm not being blasé. I have a really hectic schedule, and it's hard for me to just get the videos done. Let alone, now I have to go back and relearn how to do something. So just bear with me. I got it. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. It's an amazing reading. You got some serious abundance coming in. And hope to see you on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.